we've seen so many Amazon originals. You know what I mean? Or Amazon Prime.
Have we?
Movie. I confused this book this movie with the movie and the guy named Aries.
Oh.
And so I was like, wait. But didn't we watch? And wasn't Yoshi in it? And that's another book completely.
Because the girl looks the same.
She looks very similar, right?
Yeah. That one is A Través de Mi Ventana.
Oh, you're
across
right.
the window.
And so I was like, I'm pretty sure we've seen 2 of these. So, and I looked up like the order of the movies for this one, and it was like Culpa Nuestra. And I'm like, then why does Culpa Tuya not look familiar? Like, I'm so confused.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was lost, but now I'm found.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
When we first talked about Culpa Mía, the movie, you did not remember a lot of it. Remember?
No.
Remember you were like saying things incorrectly?
Hey.
And I was like, whoa.
Can I tell you something? I still don't remember it.
Oh.
And I texted you going into this. I was like, I don't know who these people are.
Yeah. And I'm going to be so honest right now. I did not rewatch the first one. So
I'm shocked.
So I might get some things wrong, but that's okay.
Can I ask a question though? Because I know that you watched our episodes, so maybe we brought it up. Are they step siblings?
Yeah, they're step siblings.
Oh my god, dream girl drama. Oh my gosh.
I know. I was gonna tell you. Are we like on a step sibling?
Step bro, step sis being the tape. Oh my gosh.
We need to explain that. So I mentioned to Cheli last one when we were talking about Dream Girl Drama by Tessa Bailey. Go listen to that episode. It was so fun to film. There's this meme that I had seen where it was like this cylinder full of glass.
Full of water.
Full of water, thank you. And there was like a crack in the glass. And it's like, obviously the water's gonna burst out, right? But then there's like a little Band-Aid over the so crack, and it said step on it. That's crazy.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
I hate it.
So I was looking and I'm like, hey, wait a minute. Had this been Dream Girl Drama, this would not have happened. It would have just been horrible the whole time.
I thought that this book was going to pull a Dream Girl Drama, though. Oh my God. Was that too much of a spoiler? Sorry.
Go read Dream Girl Drama.
Go read the book. I won't say it with a spoiler.
Before we start.
Okay.
This is talking about a film, but we are a book podcast. And if you follow us, we do have a
Book Flix.
Yes, we have Book Flix. But the Book Fix, we talk about a lot of books. And we also have books of the month. Those are books that we start at the beginning of the month. And throughout the month, if you wanted to join our Fable and Goodreads book club, you can kind of follow for the journey.
Follow the discussion.
So if you are interested, our book of the month is The Strawberry Pancake Patch
House, maybe? We did not look up the title.
The 4th in the Dream Harbor series.
By Lori Gilmore.
We are so excited to read it.
Yeah, so we're going to be discussing that book at the end of April. So if you join the discussion, we can also mention things that you think about it. You can find it under the Book Fix pod in Fable and in Goodreads.
Or you can go to our link tree, linktr.ee/thebookfix, where we have all of our links to our social media and our book clubs. Okay,
I'm so excited to talk about this.
Do you think that a fast-paced, exciting, energetic,
ka-chow type of book,
just ready, set, go, do you feel like a whirlwind of
forbidden love can fix my life? Yes.
I think you took the words. I was trying to say it as nicely as possible, but
I did.
took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah.
I think it can fix our lives.
That's what I said.
Welcome to the Book Fix podcast, a podcast that fixes lives one book at a time. I'm your host, Cheli.
And I'm your host, Yajaira.
And today we are talking about Culpa Tuya.
Tuya. Not mía, tuya.
Which is your fault.
Okay. So we're talking about the movie, but it is a book.
Oh.
Written by Ariana
Grande?
No, not Grande.
Was this a Wattpad?
Why do I think this? Oh, yes, I think it was. I feel like we've talked about this before. Oh, I was way off. Mercedes Ron.
Okay. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, because we talked about her in
but
Culpa Mía.
I feel like she wrote something else.
I'm sure she has written something else.
Can I talk about one thing I loved about this movie?
Oh, of course.
Absolutely loved.
Of course, Queen. This is a podcast where we spoil. And sometimes we speak strongly about certain things. So
I feel very strong about
reading
this.
and watching is subjective. Thank you. Go ahead, Cheli.
I loved the music in this movie so much. It was so good. I have not done it yet because I'm sorry, just finished watching the movie. I'm one girl. But I feel like
how defensive you get sometimes. Like, I'm sorry. Okay.
I feel like I'm going to look up the soundtrack to this movie.
And jam.
I'm going to be driving fast at an appropriate
But fast for me.
It's 60 miles per hour. I'm going 61.
But you roll down the window, so it's just like, wind in the hair.
God.
It feels so fast.
I love that. I love the music. I love the instrumentals. I feel like they did such a good job capturing emotion with the music. I was there for that.
And it really tugged at your heartstrings. I could tell.
Oh, no.
No, it did. I could tell.
No. That...
So,
just to say, that's the only thing I loved about this movie.
Oh, what?
I know it's your favorite movie.
Oh, I love this movie.
You're lying. You're lying. I know you. Stop getting in my head.
So why don't we recap the first one? Because it's like right here in my heart.
Oh, go ahead.
So
I would recap it, but I feel like you'll just do so much better. Go ahead.
You don't even know what happens, do you?
I don't remember their names. Go ahead.
Okay, so Noah is the girl. Nick is the guy. So Noah's life gets, turned upside down because her mom's like, hey girl, just got married to this really rich hot man. Let's go move into their mansion. So then they go to the mansion and Noah's upset because
she's rich now.
Everything felt really fast. It felt fast for me. I can't imagine how fast it felt for her. And so when she's in the kitchen trying to find Uncrustables, her sexy stepbro shows up and she's just like, oh my God. And it's immediately like this like weird relationship of like, wait, you're kind of hot though, but ew, gross.
You're my stepbro.
Ew, gross. Get away from me. And like the stepbro's a little bit dangerous, but also kind of smart. Dangerous because he likes to fight and he's good at it and he loves to do races, right?
In his supercars.
In his super fast cars, yes. And plot twist, Noah's actually really good at racing too because her dad was also a racer. But her dad, okay, I don't remember 100% what happened with her dad in the first book. He was in prison, I think. And then he got some acquaintance or some guy named Ronnie to like stalk her, I think, and like kidnap her because he got out of prison. And then like they tried to hurt her, but then the dad ended up dying, I think.
I think they shoot him.
I think
right?
so.
The ending when the cars...
when the cars do the little...
Yeah, how I drive every day.
Of course. Very safe. So the dad doesn't make it. And from what I remember, Noah just went through a lot. Like, she doesn't like violence. And she can drive fast, but she doesn't want Nick to be in this life. So he's like, babe, I promise I won't ever join the fast life anymore. Just for you. I'm going to be a good boy.
I'm in the slow lane now.
Yeah, just for you, babe. Oh, my God. And the fact that he would call her hermanita. Do you remember that?
That's gross.
It's gross, but I don't know why it's worse in English. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah. No, it was because I heard the English dub of this.
I didn't. I couldn't. It was so bad.
I had to. So
You had to?
Yeah, because I wasn't watching it.
No, I told you to. Wait. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I remember very, very vividly. I told you, it's the first one, to watch it in Spanish because the English one was atrocious.
Yes, I do remember that.
You watched the second one in English?
Yes, it was horrible.
Oh my God.
It was horrible because also...
It was so good.
To the people who directed this, who are obviously watching this, the fact that the dub, they would mute the sounds in the back. So it sounded very silent. And then they would boost their audio of talking. And it's like, why did you do that? It sounds like we're in the library.
Okay, but can I also say something that might be controversial?
Go ahead.
About the audio. So watching it in Spanish, I know you didn't watch it in Spanish, but it kind of felt like, okay, I'm not used to or hearing people talk Spanish. So sometimes when the characters would speak, it kind of felt like their lips moved faster than
it was off.
Than the words were coming out. So I was like, I'm not sure if it's me or if the audio is just weird.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it happened every time. It was just sometimes when they would speak very quickly. But that was just something I noticed. But anyway, so in the first book, they do fall in love.
And the parents who are married.
Oh, yeah, the parents are married.
They're just kind of
so
like...
it's her, mom, his dad.
The mom is upset because the dad is rich. And it's like, you're going to ruin this for
me.
For me. So you can't see him anymore.
Oh my God, but wasn't it crazy at the end of the first movie when they were like sleeping together?
Yes.
In the room, and then it just pans out and the parents are like standing in the garden like looking at the room that they're in, and they're just like, we need to stop this. We need to put a stop to this.
The thing is though that both the parents are so passive about this relationship. They say that in the way that like they themselves aren't doing anything.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean?
But I feel like they're both very like mastermind. Like, okay, we need to like somehow like coordinate this. Like we need to plan things out.
It's dumb though, because it feels like a lot of their planned out things is someone pulling up a phone. But didn't you see this picture of him kissing someone?
Yeah.
And it's like, why do you have a picture? I don't even know you. Like what? I don't get it.
And I kind of hated how everything felt so fabricated. It's like, damn, they probably would have fallen out of love with each other. Like, you didn't have to find all of these extra players to try to like break them up. She's only 18.
Can I say, had I been her, I love living life in the fast lane.
Who?
Noah.
Noah? Oh, okay.
Had I been Noah, I don't know why I made it to movie 2. But let's say I'm here.
Okay.
Me and my stepbro in an amorous relationship.
Okay.
I think my only straw, and I would have just left, was... I'm trying to remember what his first lie to her was. Because there was like 4 big lies in this story.
In this movie?
I think the first...
He lied?
Oh, you're right. He never lies. No, I think his first lie was about his coworker being pretty.
Oh.
Which, okay, that's fine.
Not that big of a deal.
That's fine if they had talked about it.
But she wasn't just pretty. She was beautiful. That girl was gorgeous.
Okay.
If I would have seen her, I would have been like, nah, quit today.
I would have been like, wait, she's kind of beautiful.
Wait, is she single?
Second lie was
her feet stink.
I know. That's just rude. No, it was the... Oh my God. Hold on.
Oh, it was a fourth lie.
Oh, the second lie was the fact that he said that he would never do gang affiliated stuff again. And he did it anyway.
Yeah, he did.
And I hated that in every single thing that he did, he'd always say like, I don't know how Noah would feel about this, but I'm still going to do it. And it's like,
you know how she feels about this.
Yes, you do. Mm-hmm. Why is that always your response? You're like, what, 23 by this point?
I think. I don't remember.
Oh my gosh. The third lie was the Briar thing. So.
Oh, yeah.
So they added a character who apparently matters. Her name is Briar.
It was her roommate.
She is Noah's roommate. And I hated that when she was introduced, she had her hoodie on and it's like, what's your name? Pulls it off. Briar, I guess. It's like, have a better intro. I knew this girl was going to be trouble. I knew it.
But also, she had a cut on her arm. And, I'm so naive. I was over here seeing that cut. Because I think before that, she and her stepbrother got a little gross. And Noah, has a cut on her belly that I was like, wait, They're sisters.
Are they sisters?
I thought that's what it was going to be. I was like, oh, they're
No.
going to bond over, traumatic things that's happened to them.
I'm gonna spoil it. I'm so sorry.
Spoil.
She was Nick's ex that I think he dated right around the time he started dating. Well, they dated for 2 months. Briar went away, and then he started dating Noah. Right? Is that the timeline?
No, because I remember him saying something for 3 years. Wasn't it 3 years ago?
It was 3 years ago that they dated for 2 months. Oh, you're right. So it wasn't. No, but that's how long him and...
Has it been 3 years?
Well, I'm guessing it's been a while. I don't know how long it's been.
No.
But...
No, because oh my God, I just had a flashback.
Okay.
This was the movie that Noah was 17 and he was like, I can't do this, you're 17. And she's like, then kiss me until I'm 18. I just had a flashback. Oh my God.
You dug that out. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That was impressive, wasn't it?
Oh my God. But I hated it because she was just thrown in there.
Who? Briar?
Oh,
Briar.
Briar was written in chapter 47.
But I'm a little bit confused because the parents were calculating everything. Like they calculated the hot coworker, Sophia was her name. And because there was a moment when the dad was like, you're right, their chemistry is crazy.
They're over here with paparazzi, so they know what they're doing.
Yeah, so the paparazzi is like trying to catch them in anything that may seem like they're a little too close. And so I wasn't sure if Briar was also like part of their plot.
But it was weird because Briar ends up becoming a really big part of the plot at the end. But it's like this girl had 2 seconds of screen time, and each time she's trying to be a wingman for freaking Noah and Michael, which by the way, Michael, disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he triggered me.
Yeah.
I can't with men like that trying to take advantage of women who are drunk. That's disgusting behavior. Yeah. And the fact that
trigger
was in
warning.
A freaking movie, trigger warning. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I agree.
I hate it.
I was a little bit confused with why Briar was trying to set her up with him.
I just feel like she wanted to break them up.
No, I know, but Noah was going along with it. Because I felt like she needed something, but I didn't understand what she needed.
I didn't understand it. You're right. Because they hadn't broken up yet.
No, they were still together.
And Noah would act like, oh, you're so funny.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm really confused. Like, I'm not saying that she made it seem like she was interested in him romantically.
It was just weird.
I kind of got the vibe that she was interested in him, like, job-wise. Like, oh, he's like a stepping stone for me to be in some sort of position. I don't know if...
But it was weird.
It was weird. I agree. I didn't like him. He was...
disgusting.
A creep.
Briar was weird. There was a point where...
I'm bummed, though. I kind of wish that there was, like, some sisterhood there. I wanted her to have sisterhood with Sophia.
Dang.
I was like...
I totally get it. Even if they had kept the same, like, situation, like, she had dated Nick in the past, it would have been nice for her being like, wait, no, but I actually really like Noah.
And then wasn't it crazy when at the end when go watch the movie if you want because we're going all over the place. Wasn't it crazy at the end when Briar was like, I lost the baby to Nick, and Nick was like, oh, I'm so sorry about that. But it was like he was treating it like, oh, that wasn't my baby. So I was waiting for her to be like, that was your baby, you know?
Yep.
But that never happened. So I was like, wait, so was that his baby? I'm so confused.
I don't know. And the whole part where Briar got up from the gala dinner and it was playing super badass music. She walks over to the kitchen, grabs a knife, and I'm like, holy shit, she's about to stab. She's about to stab someone, and I don't know who.
Yeah.
And it was just for her to open the door.
So this is part I thought was a little bit ridiculous because I expected her to use that knife on someone. So she grabs the knife from the kitchen, goes out to the back door. The back door has like a chained lock. And somehow she uses the knife to break the chain. That makes no sense to me because she made it seem so effortless. Like that would take a while. I don't even know if that would work, to be honest.
And I don't understand why her and that mom had a connection.
I don't either.
That was so oh my God, what's with rich people?
So the mom was Nick's biological mom, who he cut ties with And there's kind of like this whole like back and forth of her trying to talk to him throughout the whole movie, but he's just like, no, I want nothing to do with you. So then she finally tries to get through to him with Noah. And she gives Noah like these pictures and this like letter or something. And Noah's like kind of down to give him the letter. But honestly, at this point, I did not understand the significance of any of this. And also, I didn't understand why she allowed this woman to walk around the mansion, because this is where everybody lived.
Yep.
And then the lady grabs her ex-husband's toothbrush.
To do a paternity test.
Yeah, because they have a little sister. He has a little sister.
I thought what was going to happen was that Nick was not going to be his son. And he was going to lose everything.
I thought that's where this was going to. I was like, they're not step siblings.
I know. We're not?
Aww.
We should start saying other people.
And it's crazy to me the amount of times that he would call her his sister.
It's
like when they were on the phone and Sophia was looking at him, she's like, "Oh, it's my sister. We're really close.
I love you so much.
I love you, sister." Oh my god, so weird. We're all over the place, but I just so many things happen. And they were so exciting, weren't they?
Stop, because I don't know if you're kidding. I feel like you hated this, but you kind of ate it up. I hated this so much, and it just kept getting worse.
To me, this movie felt like a mashup of A Través de mi Ventana and After. I was like, this is so After coded.
Oh my gosh. The part that felt a lot like After by Anna Todd, but also go watch the movie. Don't watch the movie. The part that felt the most like After was when at the very end, that whole thing is revealed that Noah helped Nick's mom.
Oh my
with getting
God.
all that stuff, because I think it messed him up. Like it fucked him over, didn't it?
But I don't understand why.
Me neither.
Okay, I get that he didn't want whatever it is that she wanted to tell him. Like, because the mom would try to get close to him and he would be like, I don't care what you have to say. You never gave me any time of the day, so I'm not going to give you 5 seconds. And there was a moment after she tried to give him the letter without making it obvious that she was giving him the letter. He tore it up because he recognized that it was his mom's handwriting. And she tried to bring it up later that night, but he was like, no.
Respect my decision. I don't want to talk to her.
Yeah, respect my decision. And it like bothered him. But
so at the end, it's revealed that his sister is also related to the dad. It's the dad's.
It's the dad's and the biological mom's.
But that means that the dad cheated on Noah's mom. Right? Because their relationships overlapped. Mm-hmm. But then Noah's mom and Nick's dad have a moment where like, we messed it up, didn't we? It's all up to us now.
Like, after once everyone was gone, they were like, it's our fault now.
What does that mean? What's their fault?
That they messed up their children's lives. Like, they were so upset with each other afterwards.
Now you care? Now you care?
They were like,
watch them have sex through that window right there. That's crazy.
Also, can I say something?
What are you going to say?
How do I say this? The spice scenes, not just because they were step siblings, but also the way they were filmed gave me the ick.
In what way?
It just didn't seem enjoyable.
I think
there was a certain scene where I was like, girl's not having fun, and I could tell. Get off of her. Free her.
You know what's funny, though? The dub, I feel like it was worse. I feel like it was silent. It was silent.
It wasn't that loud either.
I know,
in Spanish.
But it was just kind of like, you can hear the drop of a needle. You know, that type of thing.
The pin drop.
I can't. It was not my favorite. I don't really care for it. I wasn't really watching it. So when it would get really quiet for a while, I'm like, I know what's happening. really quiet,
Wait,
but
you
they're
weren't-
blasting reggaeton.
You weren't watching it?
I was, but I was doing something else. So I would look back and be like, oh, they haven't moved. Oh, they're in a car.
Yeah.
You know?
And also the fact that all of their spice scenes, except maybe like 2 or 1, none of them were on a bed.
Isn't it crazy also that when he came to visit her and she was with her friend, she was like, okay, I gotta go. And the friend, I think, can clearly see them through the window. And it's like, you were just sitting with me. You're having sex with your boyfriend right outside this window. I'm still waiting for you. That's crazy. Oh my God.
Oh, they did not care.
They were.
The first spice scene, I was like, how are you not scared that your parents are going to catch you?
They did, though, didn't they? Didn't the mom see it and she was like, mm-mm.
No, not that
Oh my
one.
God. That's crazy.
Because nobody brought them being together up until the mom, before Noah left for college. She was like, she showed the paparazzi pic of them kissing. And she was like, you're going to ruin this for me. Like, what do you think people are going to say about you?
That I have a hot stepbrother.
Okay, so let's skip to the end now.
Let me say the part that made me think about after.
Oh, yeah, the end.
It was when Nick is devastated that Noah went behind his back. And they already had this ultimatum, like, at midnight, I'm going to let you know if we're together or not. Because Nick was going to go to London to be an attorney.
Yeah.
And she was at, like, a point where, like, I'm tired of you. This isn't fun anymore. You're just lying to me.
Yeah, because he kept hiding things from her.
Yeah, so if this really matters to you, you need to let me know. And when she realized that she messed up, she started crying and she's like, I don't even care about that other stuff. I was like, I'm over it. Like, please, let's be together. And he gets so mad that he walks past her, finds his attorney partner, Sophia, and just kisses her. Sophia knew. She knew about their relationship.
Sophia's not dumb.
No, she's
but
not.
They did not portray my girl right here.
No, because she walks away with him.
And she looks back, though, and she sees that Noah's right there. So you would think that she would be like, are you just
slapped him.
Yeah.
This is the guy that told you, oh, you have a cold heart and you're never going to be in a relationship. Mm-hmm. That's the same guy that did that. And you walked away with him?
Mm-hmm. You're supposed to be smart. Don't embarrass me.
And it takes 2 people, because she tells Nick, you're going to regret this. Mm-hmm. You're going to regret doing that. You need to go talk to her. And he says no. And then he's talking to his bestie, Lion, who, by the way, was a bad influence throughout the whole movie.
Oh, yeah. I did not like Lion.
And Lion was like, that's your girl. That's your forever girl. Mm. Go get her, Tiger. Coming from Lion. Go get her, Tiger.
Yeah.
And then he goes. But then Briar also takes.
He goes back to, like, the party where they were at. I don't even know what kind of party this was. I was very confused.
Neither.
But for some reason, he's just, like, walking around, like, looking for Noah. But then he sees Briar. And this moment really confused me. Mm-hmm. Because he goes up to her and he's like, where's Noah? And she says something really dark.
She does.
Which I won't say exactly what she says, but she basically says, well, she's really sad and depressed and hopefully
she doesn't do anything.
Hopefully she doesn't do anything, but I'm hoping she does. But she took Noah's keys from her. But Noah currently is in, like, on the way back to the apartment.
And she's in a very bad state.
She's in a very emotional state. And so... And it's pouring rain. And so we see when she gets dropped off in front of the apartment, but us, the viewer, we know she doesn't have her keys. Mm-hmm. So then we see Nick rushing, driving super fast, running to her apartment, kicks the door open. He looks around, nowhere to be found. Next scene, she's with that bitch, Michael.
Mm-hmm. They do have sex.
Yeah, they do. Sad. It felt really sad.
I don't understand the idea of, like, revenge sex if you just broke up.
It didn't feel like revenge, though, because she was so sad. To me,
I felt like she knew that guy was kind of coming on to him or coming on to her throughout the movie. I would have liked it if she had still kept her boundary.
Yeah.
And maybe it was just a misunderstood situation. I hate that it became this.
I would have been fine if it was just like a kiss, you know, because I mean, Nick kissed Sophia, but then when she was in the bathroom, like just in her bra and her underwear and looking at herself in the mirror and just like, I think she was still crying at this point. And then she walks out and Michael's like, I think naked, and he's like trying to give her coffee or tea.
And she's like, no, thank you.
She's like, no. But then he gives her his blazer because her clothes are soaked. But what does it matter? It's like pouring outside anyway.
Yep. And so you see her walking across, and Nick is still sitting there by the steps waiting for her.
In the pouring rain.
And sees her holding her dress and wearing his blazer. And they don't talk. And I thought this scene was shot beautifully because I loved seeing her stand there and kind of just give like a side eye and then just keep walking. That, to me, that was art.
That was art.
That I want that just picture captured in a museum. It was so good.
Yeah, it was good. I agree with you, but it makes me sad. Like, Michael was a sleazeball.
He was.
Whatever.
I don't want them to end up together.
You don't?
I don't know. Stop.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. Stop it. Stop messing with me. You did not like this movie.
I don't know. I mean, it was all right.
It wasn't all right.
I love our discussions of it. It's so fun to talk about.
Wasn't there someone who was like, I can't wait for you to talk about? Was there, or did I imagine that? Someone brought up Culpa Tuya. Didn't they?
I don't think so.
Oh
well,
gosh.
maybe. I don't know.
Maybe it's my dreams.
Your dreams are like, please review this book. This movie.
I can't. I hate it. And it's like every time I feel like I've forgotten it, she comes back. It comes back and haunts me.
Stronger than ever.
And now because of the way it ended, now I need to watch Culpa Nuestra. Our fault. Right?
Nuestra culpa?
It's Culpa Nuestra.
Okay.
That's weird, right? Nuestra culpa.
Yeah, that's weird. All right. Yeah, we have to. We can't just not.
I can't.
But that scene, that last scene, you know, the heartbreaking scene, I was like, whoa, this girl graduated from Wattpad.
I can't. I'm okay with never talking about this again, but I know we have to.
We have to.
The rule of threes. Yeah. I just really, I hope that it's not like After, where, spoilers for After, where it just like automatically they're back together or are sleeping together again. I don't want that for them.
I feel like it's going to turn into like friends with benefits or something.
No.
Or enemies with benefits.
He got a tattoo of her writing.
I forgot about that because she wrote on his wrist, "It is mío."
It is mío.
Which is your mind. And he tattooed it. That was crazy. See, it's very confusing because he's giving like, oh, I'm so in love and devoted to you, babe, you're my queen. But then cut to the next scene, he's staring at Sophia's ass. So it's like, what is it? What's the truth?
I hate it.
He's confusing me.
I don't care about him. I do kind of feel for Noah, but at the same time, she continues to be with him, even though he's acting like this. Also, I would have cut ties with my mother a long time ago if that's how she was treating me.
Oh, you're talking about Noah?
Yeah. But also, I would not have slept with my stepbrother. Thank you.
Never.
Stop me. No.
I don't know, girl. Maybe.
I hate this.
It's just so fun to talk about.
I hate this.
I love how like worked up you get though. It's just so funny.
Hate it. I'm gonna give this
a 5 out of 5. Come on.
I'm gonna give this a 0.5 out of 5.
Wow, that's so low.
0.5 only because I thought the music was really good.
Oh.
That's it. That's all you're getting.
Where
from
are we
me.
rating this?
In my heart. 0.5 out of 5.
Oh.
What about you? What do you think? 5 out of 5? 10 out of 5?
That's hard to rate art.
Stop it. I can't do this.
I'm just kidding. Like around a 1, maybe.
But like a high 1.
Like a 1.25.
That's so generous of you. Was there any scene that you really liked? Mine is
the one sister sandwich. Sandwich de hermanitas.
the sissy sandwich.
That was in English?
That's what they said in English.
Oh, God.
Also, I didn't care about Ronnie.
Ronnie came back.
Why did Ronnie come back to race just to go back to jail?
You
could have done anything else.
That was so funny. I thought he was going to come back to try to like hurt her.
No.
But no, he just wanted
race you so bad.
He wanted the fast life.
I also thought it was funny how the people who were proctoring the race, I don't know how you would say that, but the people who were in charge of it, they were like, we better get out before the cops come, when the cops are clearly there.
They're already there. Wasn't it so
Everyone's
funny?
scattered.
Wait, wasn't it so funny that Briar was there for 1 second just to be like, yeah, there's an illegal race happening?
Briar.
Can I also say, I forgot to bring this up. I hated how this movie was edited. I felt like the cuts were so jumbled. Like all of this, like one scene and then this random scene would happen and this other random scene would happen. Mm-hmm. Nothing felt cohesive. Like I was just like, who made this?
But you know what you can't hate is the fact that every actor and actress gave their 100% in their roles.
Dude, you know who gave it 110?
Who?
Oh my God, that scene. I'm so glad you brought that up. That scene when Nick breaks up with Noah because he's pissed that she talked to his mom when he clearly said he didn't want that. Yes. And he like walks away from her and she's standing there, tears in her eyes, watching as he kisses Sophia, and then they leave together. And then the bald man, who I don't know who he is to her, but he like sees her so sad. He looked more depressed than she was. His eyes were red, okay? And maybe it's because this man was white and white hair, you know what I mean?
And the Oscar award.
He like looks to where Nick left, looks back at Noah, and he's just like, is there anything I can do for you?
He's on his knees. No!
He's like over here about to cry. I was like more upset about him. I was like, damn, give this man an Oscar.
For real. So, bald man and Culpa Tuya. And he's like, oh my God, that's me. I was the bald man.
So that exact same scene when he walks away from her and she's like crying. And there's like this lady dancing behind her. Did you see her? She was like,
I don't care about this.
I thought it was so funny.
Time of my life.
She's like, Noah is going through it, and this lady in the background just twerking. Like,
show me. Do you have your phone on you? Do you have access to this movie?
I think I do. Hold on, I have to show you. It's so funny.
Would you be able to clip this?
I can try.
Okay.
Oh, I think I should be able to.
I don't care about this. Ooh, someone watch me, Nene. Oh my God, she's having the time of her life.
I love her. Oh my God, wait, and then there was another one. Let me try to look at this man.
Oh my God, he's hitting the little jig. Yes. Okay. The world doesn't revolve around them. We're going to have a heart-wrenching scene. Everyone, if you could just have fun. Have fun out there.
Just have fun, okay? Wait, there's this other one that I really loved.
Look at them going off.
I was trying to find it. Wait, I think it might have been this moment. Look at her in the back. Oh my God, slay queen! She's just like...
They're dancing to absolutely nothing. That's so funny.
They're dancing to the beat.
Yes.
The beat of the drama.
I can't. You know what? I'm going to raise my score. Acting just they really outdid it in this one.
They really popped off.
1 out of 5. You deserve it, queen.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That's really generous of you.
Thank you. I'm excited to watch the last movie.
Are you sad?
I'm happy for the ride. I hated it the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Have you seen that one meme that's like, I don't know what to say to you, so I'm just going to make my voice sound comforting so you know that I don't know what to say. And it's like, thanks.
That's so me.
That's kind of what I feel right now. I don't care about this movie. I'm glad that we're done with this conversation. Do you have anything else to say?
No, I have nothing else to say. I feel like we've said everything.
Can I mention one thing?
Yes, of course.
Which I feel like anytime we mention what we want to do next, we never do it.
True.
I feel like one night you and I should just get drunk and watch all of the after movies.
Oh my God, that would be so fun.
You know what I mean?
Yes, we should.
I'm down. I'm so down for that. If
We would have to start over though, just to really get the essence, the aura.
It's weird that
the drama.
It's weird that you would think that I wouldn't want to start over.
Oh, okay.
If we invited like the whole squad, that would be so funny.
Would it?
They would hate it, and you and I would be eating it up.
We'd be giggling in the back, like.
What would your husband think?
He saw which one did he see? I can't remember if he saw the second one or the third one with me, and he was so like, oh my God, this guy sucks.
Yes, he does.
He was like, this man sucks.
That's so funny.
He hated Harden so much.
I want to watch it with you. I want us to watch it together.
Yeah.
Hand in hand.
We should. And then I think it'd be funny to see like what other people think about it too, you know?
Yes. Oh my gosh. I love that idea. To anyone who is listening to us in audio form, thank you so much. If you are listening to us in Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or anywhere you get your podcasts on, if you can please leave a rating of 5 stars because it does help us with exposure. And if you want to leave a review recommending us our next read or maybe our next
watch.
Book turned into movie watch,
the next Book Flix.
Yes, we'd really appreciate that. If you want to support us and you have a little bit of extra money, what can they do?
So another way to support us if you're interested would be through our Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/bookfix. But if you don't want something that's monthly, then you can also support us through buymeacoffee.com/thebookfix or coffee, which is ko-fi.com/thebookfix.
If you are watching us, thank you so much. If you can like, comment, subscribe. If you can like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because we post every Tuesday and Thursday. Honestly, we've been posting banger after banger. So if you want to go watch our entire Shatter Me series, we've talked about the first 4 books.
Oh my God, yes.
But you will see us evolve from baby to actually knowing what we're doing. Just letting you know.
Just a warning. We should do the next one just to, rip off the Band-Aid.
What if we redo the first one?
Oh my God.
Do you like that idea?
Who are we?
I kind of like that idea.
I kind of really like that idea for a Thursday
hear me
episode.
Out. Without telling anyone, what if we redo our first 30 episodes?
Oh my God, but we just change the date on them.
And we make ourselves look younger. But I've been aging backwards. So I'm Benjamin Buttoning this.
So good luck. We have to do older for you.
I can't.
That's funny.
I am excited to let this go. Let me end this. So if you want to follow us on social media or want to follow our book clubs on Fable and Goodreads, because our book of the month is The Strawberry Pancake Patch by Lori Gilmore. If you want to join us, you can find our links to all of that on Linktree, linktr.ee/thebookfix. Thank you.
Thank you. Let us know what you thought about this series. Do you know what happens next? Don't spoil it, please.
Don't.
I would be devastated.
Oh, I would be devastated. Thank you so much for listening, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
The music comes on. If I was in that movie, can you pretend to cry? Can you?
Oh, wait. I have to be in front of you.
I know. You just got broken up. Love of your life. Oh
my God, I'm not an actress. Okay.
No, you got this. You got this. I'm breathing hard.
What if I actually start crying? What would you do? I get so into the role.
Me as an empath, I would also start crying.
On cue?
Yeah.
Can you make yourself cry?
No, but if I think hard enough about someone I love, I can't.
I think I just have to like let my eyes dry out.
What is the randomest thing you've ever cried about?
Random?
Yeah.
No, I can't even tell you because I will cry.
Oh.
I told Regal about it and I could not stop crying.
Wait.
I was like, it's so stupid, but I can't stop crying. I'm already crying.
Oh, it's okay.
No, I have to tell you after.
Bringing it up.
I have to tell you after. You know what? I'm just going to say like a summary of what it is because I feel like people have seen it and it's so fucking stupid. It's like literally a video of, it's like an animation video though. It's about like an object that nobody picks at the thrift store. And it's really sad. Everyone in the comments was like, why am I crying over this inanimate object? It was real good actually, whoever made that.
That sounds really good.
You ate with that.
Well, I've cried about Woody from Toy Story. Just thinking about him.
But that's not random though.
Because you know me.
That's not right. That's so you.
It is, yeah. Sometimes I just think about the characters in shows or movies that I've watched.
Oh.
And I just get really emotional.
Oh, dude, me too.
Yeah.
Especially like if we see them grow up, I'm like,
Stop it right now. Me seeing, oh my God. Like when, what was his name? The giant peach.
oh yes.
Him getting a family with all those bugs. Shut up.
Shut up!
Shut
Don't
up.
look at me.
I know. For real, me as a kid experiencing like just a strong sense of love through this giant peach and all these bugs and the spider. Oh my God.
It is beautiful. How do they do that? Okay, let's end
It's
this.
over now.